Okay, I'm going to talk to the video people for a second because I forgot to start the video. So for this, we decided that we were going to use like a histogram or box plot because this was numerical data. And in order to analyze these, we figured out that the minutes would have to be, anytime someone was early, that we were going to put those as negative in the calculator. So we're going to put them into the calculator now. That's what everyone else is doing, and I'm behind because I was setting up the video. Okay, so I'm going to my list. So I'm going to stat, edit. I've already got a list in there, so I'm going up to list 1 and clearing it. Guys, if you're already done with list A and you have all of the 5 number summary for A, go ahead and start on list B, and I'll catch up to you. Okay, so it's 3 minutes early, so that's -3. 1 minute late. 2 minutes late. 4 minutes late. 1 minute early, -1. 2 minutes early, -2. 5 minutes late. 4 minutes late. 1 minute late. 2 minutes early, -2. 2 minutes late. 9 minutes late. 3 minutes late. 1 minute late. 1 minute early, -1. 3 minutes late. I'm talking to the video people. 1 minute late. 7 minutes late. 6 minutes late. 3 minutes late. Okay, so there are 20 values for company A in my table, so I know that I got them all because I'm on line 21 and it's empty. Okay, now I'm going to go to stat, and instead of editing my list, I'm going to go to the calculate menu, which is in the middle, so I'm going to arrow to the right, and I only have one variable. The variable is like the time early or late, right? So I want my one variable stats, and then enter a bunch of times until it gives me all these one variable stats, including my mean. Okay, it tells me how many elements in my set, that's the N. And if I arrow down to the bottom, it gives me a min, a quartile 1, median, quartile 3, and max. That's our 5-number summary right there. Okay, so we're going to write that down on the paper. Oops. Okay. So for company A, we had a min, a quartile 1, a median, a quartile 3, and a max. So for company A, those were -3, 0, 2, 4, and 9. Is that what you guys got? Okay, excellent. Are you done with company B yet? Okay. Okay, guys, basically we're just going to do the same thing I just did for company B, but I don't know that you need to see me do all those numbers in the calculator again, so I'm going to pause. I'm going to do comparative box plots. That means we're going to stack them and use them compared to the same axis. Okay, so go get a ruler if you haven't got one already. Whoa. Okay, so take a look at our mins and our maxes. Do you guys see that we need to go from -3 to +9? Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to go from like -4 to +10 and go by twos. Does that sound okay with everybody? Okay. Okay, so here's -4, 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, I didn't do it wide enough. I did it too close. -4, 2, 0, 2, 4, 6. Now I did it too far. Okay, there's a science to this. Hey, -4, -2, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, we're going to pretend like I did it right. How do I stretch it? Oh, there we go. Okay, good enough for rock and roll. Okay, try to get your scale as even as possible. If you're using a ruler, you can maybe use like the centimeters or like the quarter inches or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to do my box plot for A in purple. So my minimum is at -3, which is halfway between -2 and -4. My quartile 1 is at 0. My median is at 2. Quartile 3 is at 4. And my max is at 9, halfway between 8 and 10. So this is the box. And these are the whiskers. We have the quartiles labeled over here, so I don't need you to redo it over here again. Okay, if you did, you get a star. Okay, but we do have to label this axis. So what are we going to call this? What is our variable that we're plotting? What kind of times? Okay. I'm going to say wait times, but you had it right. Okay, is this in hours, minutes, seconds? What is it? Okay. Okay, make sure you've got it labeled. All right, now we're going to do the one for B. So my minimum for B is -1. Quartile 2 is at 2. Median is at 3. Quartile 3 is at 4. Oh, that's a match. Max is at 6. Okay. Which one's got the longer whisker? Which one's got the better measures of central tendency, do you think? Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Okay, flip it over and go ahead and find the mean, median, and mode for company A and B. Oh, did we already delete company A? Okay, I will tell you the mean for company A. The mean for company A was 2.15. But I want you to find it for company B because you still should have that data in your calculator. Okay, the median was, weren't they both 4, the median? Or was that the quartile that was 4? The median was 2 for A. Sorry, fake news. What was the most repeated value? Was it 1 minute late? Was it 1 minute late or 1 minute early? Late, so it's positive 1. Okay, what about for company B?
Isn't it the OX?
That's the most repeated. What was the most repeated for company B? Yes. Okay, did you guys get what I got? Okay, what measures of spread can you find? What does spread mean? What? Range? Okay, so what else? What else is a measure? Okay, spread is range, right? But what else is a measure of the range or the spread? There's another one. It has range in it. RQR, thank you.
Maybe that first.
Find the range.
Take the max and subtract it.
Okay, so for A, the max was it 9? 9 minus, hey, was it -3? So if I do minus a -3, what happens?
6. Wait. Minus 3? What?
It's 12, right? Does everybody understand why it has to be 12 and not 6?
Yeah.
Because if you go back to look at your number line, it's like 2, 4, 6, 8. It's not 6, right? It's 12. Everybody see it? Okay. Okay, what's the IQR for company A? What's Q3? 4 minus 0, which is 4. Okay, for company B, the range is okay, 6 minus a -1, which is 7. Good. And the IQR is 4 minus 2. So 2. Okay. How can you determine? Hey, this is like big ideas time. How can you determine how much faster or slower one time is compared to another? What? If you wanted to compare individual values to like a number, what would you guys do? Yeah. Okay, we're going to come back to this question. Yep.
I was gonna say by looking at like the mean or like the shape of the data.
Yeah, okay. So if you compare each value to the mean, it ends up giving us another measure of spread. Okay, and we're going to talk about what that is today. Hold on. Okay, for your homework. Okay, I don't need you to start on your assignment yet. I'm going to tell you what I want you to do at home. Okay, I want you to do 5, 6 for homework. 5 and 6. And we're going to come in and talk about it as soon as we start tomorrow. So come in ready. You can keep your quiz. Okay. So what we are going to expect to see here, I made my kids do this part for homework, but what I'm expecting them to say is that for company A, if you compare the measures of central tendency, the mean, median, and mode for company A are lower. So on average, the wait time is shorter. So that would be the argument for company A. For company B, make the best argument for company B. If you look at the measures of spread, you can see that company A has like rangier data. It's more spread out. If we go back and look at these box plots that we made, there's a lot of variability in the data for company A. Company B is more consistent. It's got a smaller range than company A. So you're more likely to wait, but your wait is going to be like small. On average, you're waiting longer, but company A, you might wait for 9 minutes, and that's not happening with company B. It's more consistent. So anything that we say like that should be okay at this point for your arguments. That's it.